Hey everybody, it is a beautiful day again. We are here in sunny Crimea. This is our first morning excursion. We're actually a change of plans. I said it was going to be a goat farm first. We're going to do that later in the week. It doesn't actually work for the guy today. We're going to go check out the strawberry farm first this morning. So it's Ruslan is the guy's name. Him and his father have a big strawberry operation as well as blackberries. And we're going to go check that out this morning. And then after that, we got another farm planned. I can't remember which one that is, but come along, watch the videos, don't forget. And we are currently at the home of Ruslan. He is a berry grower. He has blackberries and raspberries in these greenhouses, as well as this open behind me. You can see though they can cover that up as well. I want to learn a lot about this. Obviously their climate is more favorable than ours in Nizhny. Theirs are more favorable than ours for this, but we do want to grow raspberries and strawberries. And I want to put up greenhouse. Real metal. And I noticed on the way in, these are actually hollow channels. So anyway, we're going to get a pipe bender at some point and make our own. We're going to meet the guy here now and figure out what's going on.
He specializes in strawberry, raspberry and blackberry, but lately he does only blackberry.
How many hectares?
Сколько гектаров?
Здесь закрытого грунта пол-гектара.
Пол-гектара?
Да.
Just half
Half a hectare. All right, we're entering the first ones here. Raspberries, yes? No, blackberries. Blackberries, Nice greenhouses all connected. Can I get behind here, boys? So they're connected together. They must not get a lot of snow. I would think that would fill up otherwise. Gorgeous, row upon row.
That will be 3 kilograms from one plant.
From one plant, wow. So they're all in buckets all along here, and we've got a watering system.
I didn't realize that blackberries were so long.
Она не знала, что она такая может быть удлиненная.
Да.
It's just kind. It's just
Different varieties?
Вот есть кругленькая, это у нас на испытании. Один сорт на испытании, новый польский.
They dry it. It's from Poland.
Poland.
It's more
Oh, these are American, those are Poland. How do you water?
как бы
Oh, there's a line there. Yeah.
орошается.
Полив капельницы, полива, вот они.
That's the sensor, or that's the water?
2 литра в час в одной капельнице.
2 liters an hour.
2 liters per hour into the bucket. Interesting. So we've got this line feeding it, and then it pinches it off in there, makes it smaller for the little lines going in the buckets. Very cool. Man, that's awesome. Not a blackberry fan? Some people like them, some people don't.
Wasn't what I was expecting.
No. Personally, I prefer raspberries. I love raspberries. So they do actually heat the greenhouses still, even though it's a nicer climate. But in the cool weather, they have to be careful with frost. This is actually hot water. I don't know yet what's heating it, but they've got hot water coming through these. Not right now. It's hot out today. It's very nice. But they got warm water going through here to help heat these plants. Very cool. This just makes me excited. I love this kind of stuff. This is food production. All right. And again, it's a smaller scale farm. It's a guy you can actually meet who owns it, who actually works on it himself, as opposed to the big agricultural complexes where it's a guy in a suit that doesn't even live on the farm. You know, this is the real deal. These are the kind of farmers that we should all be supporting. Kusna?
This one.
Mostly they deliver it in Moscow.
Wow, it's a long drive.
Yeah, because in Moscow climate it only will start be harvesting from July 15.
So they get a lot earlier.
Yeah. Wholesale price is $23 per kilogram.
That's good. I don't buy blackberries. I don't know.
Это хорошая цена?
Замечательно.
Yeah, so,
Потому что в открытом грунте она же потом стоит $2.
За что? За килограмм?
Да.
Because like if you don't grow it in a greenhouse, it's $2.
Oh wow.
And this is again, sorry?
$23.
That's a huge difference. Wow.
Now they pick everything by hand.
Вы сами собираете руками?
Да.
Yep.
So $23 a kilogram, and they get 3 kilograms per plant. $69 per plant. Wowzers. That adds up.
Ну, здесь и себестоимость другая, естественно, отопление.
Oh yeah, that costs money. Yeah. Could this work in Nizhny Novgorod?
Может такая система сработать между ними?
Может, но там будет большая, кстати, расходы на отопление.
So you will have big bill for heating
Uh-huh.
because it likes heat.
Right.
У нас юг, естественно, теплее.
So
Зимы,
because
редко
climate.
бывает.
What's the minimal temperature?
Какая минимальная
В
температура?
этом году минус 20. один раз.
Нет, поддерживается.
А здесь не ниже 10.
Plus 10.
No less.
No less, no, yeah. Maximum, like what it can withstand.
Yeah, how hot can it get?
Сколько, какая температура, по которой прям вот, ну, максимальная теплая?
30?
Вегетация? Летом у нас и 30, и 40. Да.
Some
Ага.
they have 30,
Ага.
40 degrees.
Хорошо.
Ну,
Fair.
это вкусно.
Okay, so that's not ready?
Not ready, but this is ready.
And that is ready.
Tasty,
So first it turns black and then it gets big?
Big, yeah, I guess.
Ага,
it's
ага.
good.
And that one's done.
Это хорошее.
Да, да,
Yes.
Can I try it?
Может попробовать.
конечно.
Okay, I honestly can't remember ever eating a blackberry. Maybe I have. I have no idea. Well, for me, this is the first time from my memory. Oh, I actually like that. I don't like strawberries, so it's strange going to a strawberry farm. But this is actually really good. I like raspberries. I'm a huge fan of raspberries. Very good. This is really cool business. He's only got a half a hectare here, and that's the farm. And you think how many hectares we're covering on a lot of farms today. This is a half a hectare. If you get a chance, most farmers are very friendly and willing to show you around. If you get a chance to go anywhere, wherever you are, I mean, of course, we're in Crimea today, so that's amazing. But you don't have to come just to Crimea. Any place. You get out in the country, knock on some farmer's door, and ask him if he'll show you around. Because, I mean, these are unique opportunities to learn where your food comes from. A lot of times we go to the grocery store, we just don't understand where it comes from or what it goes into getting this to your plate, right? Or people think, oh yeah, it's all mass produced and it's, you know, or it's hydroponics or it's chemicals, or this is as natural as it gets. These things are in dirt, buckets full of dirt. There's a hand with a berry. Buckets full of dirt, growing good food, and this will end up on a grocery store shelf somewhere for you to eat. Look how many berries there are in here. I am going to eat way more berries today than I ever have in my life, because these are really, really good. Okay, so we put in our black lines, and then it has nipples inserted in it. This you stick in the black pipe, and that's going to restrict the flow, of course. So this is 2 liters per hour, I think you said?
Per hour.
2 liters per hour, and it comes off of this. You can see a little bit of a hole. 1 liter?
No. One of this 2 liters an hour.
Ah, one hose, 2 liters an hour, and then it drips down into the pail. Very cool.
Yeah, it is.
I'm supposed to be heading off to the next thing, but I just noticed this whole end wall opens up. Both sides do. So this here slides on that rail, and they can open and close it with this, cranking on this cable, open it up to let the heat out. Because often in the summer, these things get really, really hot. So you can imagine that's going to let an enormous amount of heat out of there. So the side here opens and closes as well. It's fairly simple. It's also double layer plastic there for air to blow in. And I just hand crank this thing up and down. You can see it's turning there, or back up again. Because in the summer you don't want to get too hot in there, of course, but at nights they may have to be closed. Some of the people have these automated as well, temperature controlled, and you don't have to be there as much yourself. Very nice. They do have the squiggly wires like we have, but only in a few locations. For the most part, there's nothing holding that on, just the tarps, or yeah, just the straps, tarp straps, I guess. Here you can see they have it in here, the ziggly wires. So he's got a bunch of different varieties. The ones in the greenhouses are all varieties that wouldn't be able to grow without heat. They're an early variety, and if he didn't have them in these greenhouses with heating in here, they wouldn't be able to grow them. Versus the ones he has outside. These ones are here, they'll all be ready in August and September, and therefore they don't need any heating, and he's got no tarps over these. Apparently this area is all berry production, so he focuses on, I was wrong, he only has blackberries. He used to have strawberries and raspberries as well, but now it's strictly blackberries that he focuses on. Some of his neighbors do grow strawberries, but here it's just blackberries. It didn't show us as it grows, so they've got multiple wires here as it grows that tie it on. Of course it would fall over, and so it's just a little piece of plastic with a staple in it, and that's what's holding it on there. Doesn't damage. You can see there's lots of free play. Doesn't damage the plant. That's how they train it to stay up, and then it won't fall over.
Это саженец.
Lots of roots.
Plants.
Yeah. Okay. And this is blackberry?
Yes.
This.
Это уже молодой побег.
This is young.
То есть он до зимы будет расти.
He said it will grow until
И весной
winter.
будет на нем ягода.
And in spring they'll have first berries.
Does he start them from seed?
Вы из семян или нет?
Нет, вот получается макушка укорененная.
Just this part.
Это вот старый побег.
Ага,
Ну, он не
this is
нужен, мы его
old.
удалим.
So it will
А на
fall.
молодых уже будет ягода.
They shoot out. He starts it from the shoots.
Like from like this little like root.
Yeah, but he cuts it off the bigger plants? Or where does it come from?
Or does he get
where
it from
do
the
you get
seed?
it? Do you buy it or you?
That's English, you gotta speak Russian.
Откуда берете с больших, говорят?
Да, да, да.
Yeah, from the bigger plants. Yeah.
Размножаем. Это вот сейчас мы будем вот здесь вот строить большие теплицы
They're going to put big greenhouse here
и высаживать уже.
and
Full of that.
plant them in there.
То есть и торф приехал для этих целей.
That's why we saw that soil.
Okay. Cool.
Довезете домой?
Said, can you take it?
Хорошо, спасибо.
Спасибо большое.
Посадите себе. Здесь все то же самое. Здесь
Oh man, look how tall these are, eh? Wow.
Это малин? Нет, это тоже ежевика.
Wow.
Strawberry.
Yeah, those are nice.
That's a big plant.
это так экспериментально
It's
посадили.
just experiment he's doing. He's trying
I've
something.
seen them in.
Ну, мы думаем между ежевикой вставить.
They want to plant in between.
Okay, well
Занесли,
I've seen
вынесли.
strawberries
On the vines.
yeah, like on. They would be hanging, and then they would plant them in greenhouses.
Она говорит, что она видела, как бы их это, ну тоже вот на проволоке. То
Я
есть
понял,
один-
не на проволоке, а этажами
Ага,
делают,
этажами.
пирамиды.
He said yes.
Multi-attach. So he wants to grow blackberries here and in between.
Strawberries.
So 2 seasons. 2 сезона.
2 сезона,
То есть мы
получается,
их вот
будет.
по центру поставим.
Ага.
In the center.
Yeah. Utilizing more
Собирали
space.
ягодку, вынесли. Потом она раньше, чем ежевика спеет.
Because this one gets done earlier than blackberry. So you'll pick it up, get out.
И,
Then you'll pick up,
и они друг
Smart.
другу мешать не будут.
and they won't bother each other, the plants.
Very smart. What are you girls thinking?
Глорнива.
You gotta get a job working here, eh? You'd eat all the profits. I just got me a raspberry plant as a gift. And apparently we have some ducks in here. Oh yeah, right there. There's a duck hiding in there.
Ну, она сейчас злая.
Яйца? No. I don't know if it's actually a wild duck. It was sitting somewhere else by the store and they moved it over here. And she can go whenever she wants. The door's open, she can leave, but she doesn't want to. Perfectly happy sitting right there.
Because she gets to eat all the
Oh boy.
Wow, that's quite the system.
So this system can clean salt water, like from the sea, to water you can drink.
То есть в Израиле стоят очисты, ну там большие, естественно. И они лишь морскую воду очищают.
In Israel, that's what they use, but huge one and large capacities.
Thankful to have been able to be here. Big thank you to Ruslan and the crew for allowing us to come here and check this all out. It's just amazing. I just love it. And in the future, you got to look for this at Countryside Acres. It won't look exactly like this, but we do hope to get more into berry and vegetable production as time progresses and as the children grow up and as they express their interests and likes into what they want to do. What do you think, Connie? Pretty cool experience so far all around, eh?
I love this. I absolutely love it. It's just wonderful.
I love how organized everything is too. Just nice straight lines and very orderly. Massive production. And to think this guy started this, basically his dad was selling fruits and vegetables and they decided, look, we sell a lot of berries, why don't we start growing some? And it just started from that. And now they have this big business that they make a full-time living on. You could as well. You can leave the city, you can start your own farm. He learned everything he knows on the internet and you can have a successful. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you enjoy all the videos we're going to be doing. So if you're interested in any kind of agriculture, we are visiting Crimean agriculture this week. We're spending 10-day excursion in Crimea, looking at a variety of different farms, this being one of them. There will also be a goat farm, there's cow farm, there's apples, there's just a lot of different stuff. So stay tuned for all the videos, check it out. It'll be a whole series of our Crimean adventure. All right, God bless you guys. We'll catch you all in another one.
I know it's nothing